fans. Ain't about who the favorite, who the best. They a bunch of stands. Know I'm highly favored cause these fists got me out many jams. They say fight the power, but I got power to fight now. Know we gon' be barking at the way and tell them pipe down. Jab, right hook, uppercut, you see the light now. Now the crowd begging for the KO like right now. Never took an L with my shit up. Fold them like a sit-up. Trainer going pops, Craig, get up. Never took an L with my shit up. Fold them like a sit-up. This trainer going pops, Craig, get up.
Hey, Boss Head Podcast, we here, baby. We here. Welcome, everybody. Hey, look, it's CJ and we got Hurricane G back. G been out.
Yeah. Hurricane Bro couldn't stop me.
And we got our dog here. This is another frat brother, Cortez. By the way, I know y'all always hear me mention fraternities. We are all members of Omega Psi Phi fraternity, and if you don't know what that fraternity is, then you must not be from this planet. Without further ado, of course, we on the Resilient Radio Stream YouTube channel. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and keep watching. We appreciate the support. We appreciate the feedback and everything. We're gonna keep going. So today, we just gonna kick it today. It's been a lot going on. You know, my boy G back, and I know G got a lot on his mind. You know, Cortez is actually a boxing head himself too, so we gonna just kick it off with boxing talk. And I'm gonna start this off. So I'm gonna call this DuckTales, man, because there's a lot of ducking going on, man, and they ducking my boy Tank Davis. You know what? Before we get started with the debate, I just want to let everybody know out there that Tank Davis is the Freddy Krueger of boxing. And you want to know why? Because everybody says that's their dream fight, but everybody is scared to get in that ring and go to sleep. So with that being said, let's talk about it, man. I'm going to talk about Lomachenko. So we saw Frank get sent to the Shadow Realm. And we seen Tank Davis go from a boxer, and he turned into Rey Mysterio when he flipped over the ropes. And ever since then, everybody has just been, you know, they don't know if they want to fight Tank or not. They don't want to know if they want payday, or they don't know if they want to get knocked out and face that backlash with social media, because you know social media don't give you no breaks when you lose. So I'm gonna pass it off to G, man. Yeah, my dog G is back. I got Cortez here, so I'm gonna start off with you, G. How you feel about this? Do you feel like what Loma is doing is ducking, or you feel like, you know, he just needs
fortunately, I had a lot of time to think when my power was out and I had no internet. And you know, like I told these guys earlier, I said, just out of respect to fighters, you know, a lot of these coaches, they have to really pull these guys back from fighting the best. So am I going to say he's a duck physically? Like, is he scared of this man? Probably about 30%, 20-30%, but I think that's what all fighters do. They know what they're going up against. But what I want to talk about is more just financially, because, you know, that is a part of boxing now. I don't think that Loma is going to get what he expects out of this thing. You know, I don't look at Loma as a pay-per-view star anymore. So I think he's going to have to settle for an amount if he want to really prove that point to the world, to say, hey, I belong here and this is mine. So, you know, do the Devin Haney. You know, go take the lower amount, prove a point, and go get the money after that. But you know, a duck is a duck. I don't care if it's I don't care what color it is, what it is. Duck.
Yeah. So Cortez, I see you over there smiling, man. So what you think, man?
Nah, it's definitely a duck. It's a quack. Definitely duck. And I think, like he was saying, is more financial. And I think he didn't see the money that he wanted.
Yeah.
You know, because he know this is his last fight. He's 36 years old, so he didn't see the money he wanted, and he wasn't willing to stand in there and get knocked out. So
yeah,
that's what I think.
Because you that old, once you take that nap, you already know. You know when you get older, you go to sleep a lot. So
yeah.
He know once he gets knocked out by Tank, that's gonna be a nap that's gonna have some effect on his body.
You gonna unplug that HDMI cord for sure.
Yeah. No, you're gonna have Bob Arum saying, well, Loma did his best, and we have a young fighter in Abdullah Mason. He going
that boy nasty though.
Oh yeah, he nasty. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
man.
He got everything, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you he remind me of old school fighter. He got some Sugar Ray in him, dog. You know, I know that's kind of crazy to say at that age, but characteristics is characteristics. I mean, he kind of built like Errol was, you know, back then, and then to have that type of IQ where he's looking and feinting and calculating, I was saying, ugh,
he mean too.
He's gonna be serious, dog.
Nasty.
Yeah. And you know, he pretty good with talking on the mic. His last fight, I was interested to see how his interview was gonna go after the fight, but he's not afraid of the mic, man. So the sky's the limit. You know, he got another fight coming up August 17th again. So you know, I do the fight like 5 times a year.
That's good. I think more fighters need to stay more active and get their name out there more. I think that's great for the sport. Him fighting more. So
it is for the sports. I know we just brought up that he likes Spence, right? So for everybody out there, me, G, the boxing enthusiast, and Cortez, we went with Spence for the Crawford fight, and the anniversary of the fight is coming up. And you know, we haven't watched the epilogue. I just watched like the fight just to see Crawford, but it was still hard to watch it. But Tez, how you feeling, man? Do you are you fully healed?
Nah, I'm still sick about it. On fight night, I was at my pop's house actually watching the fight, and the whole house was against me, and I was in there arguing. And when he got knocked down in the second round, I knew it was over. But I thought in the third round he came back, he was showing life. But Terrence just put a beating on him. So
what about you, G? How you feeling, man?
Yeah, man. I'm the type of guy, man. I guess I just try to suppress my emotions with the I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But no, you know, that's just how I am. I just want to show people I don't care when I know it got to me.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know. I'm stuck between a point where I want to see Eric back and make a run for it, and then I'm like, hey, my G, you got some bread. You know, Al Heyman took care of you. Leave it alone, dog. You know, people just got your number on some Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury stuff. Some people just got your number, dog.
Yeah. And
it was or
just when he came out with that fishnet, like it was so much that day. It was so much that day. Like for me, it was so much that day that was weird. I woke up. It was cold outside in July. It was like cold. I went to the gym. It's like something just didn't feel right, man. It just didn't feel right. And then when I seen Spence getting his hands wrapped, he didn't look confident. I was like, and then he looked tired. I'm like, what's going on with bro? And then when they got in that ring, right? And then I seen, you know, how they do the touch gloves, you know, all the rules. I was looking at Spence's weight. I said, Spence is bigger than that on fight night. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We found out what was going on.
You know, just as well as we did find out what happened and what went on. And, you know, that's a challenge for y'all guys watching us. We want to try to go into y'all research so y'all can be thorough as well. But even with that being said, the motor skills that I was watching, I didn't see the fast twitch Spence. I didn't see the counter ability. I didn't see this is not working. Let me switch it up that fast. We all know Spence can switch it up. We saw him face adversity. But I didn't see it. I just seen the wind it up, automated Spence, push him in there. He's going to do his thing. And he had no answer for the fast twitch Terrence Crawford that we seen that night. And so it's kind of hard for me to jump on the bandwagon of let's do it again. I'm like, I don't know. You know, it's okay for somebody to be better than you. It's okay to have a number one and number two. I feel like as boxing fans, we got answers that night, even though, you know, Spence wasn't 100%. We got some answers.
Yeah, we did.
I definitely want to see it again at 54. I feel like he need to get that get back. Even if he don't win, he needs to at least put up a better fight. Because like he did.
Get your lick back. Get your lick back.
Yeah.
He didn't even. He barely touched him that whole fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gotta get it. He gotta get his.
Tez, I agree, man, because like you can't lead a game and not fight him again. And those highlights is forever, man. You can't have highlights like that without getting your get back. It's gonna be like one of them, like, dang, yeah, Terrence Crawford just like mocked me up, and that's the end of it. Nah,
yeah,
like
I mean, because like in 10 years, 20 years, he gonna be in LA Fitness just lifting. A little kid gonna come up to him, hey, Terrence Crawford, you know, and that's just gonna burn you.
Yeah.
So I get what y'all are saying, you know, like go in there and punch him again one time, but
mhm.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I see it going the shuttle realm again. I mean,
yeah,
would it be better if he just went in there and showed his heart and really got sent to the shadow realm again? But
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what y'all think.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. My dad, God rest his soul, he told me months prior, this is before the fight was even done. He was like, son, he was like, I don't know why you want to see this fight so much. He said it's going to be one-sided. I was like, on whose side? He was like, Terrence Crawford, because you know my dad's favorite fighter was Terrence Crawford. He was like, it's going to be one-sided, and I was like, you better be lucky we don't bet money. And when that happened, my dad was blowing my phone up. He was blowing my phone up. He like, pick up. He like, I told you.
It was basically the same for me. My pops, he's saying, "Oh, Terrence Crawford's the next Floyd." I'm like, "Ah, you tripping? You tripping, man?" I'm like, "He haven't fought nobody." I went down that whole spiel, and I was like, "Yeah, he got hurt by Gamble, and when Earl touch him, it's over."
Yeah.
I mean,
I was at his house, man.
I feel like Spence just. I understand why we're Spence fans, because like the marketing that Al Heyman did for Spence, the skill, the style, like we're all from pretty much the same, you know, geographical area and sense of style and culture.
Yeah.
Errol just had it. And you know, like even though he went in there and beat Crawford, you would think a person like Crawford would be like, okay, he's still not.
Yeah.
This man can't dress. He don't got the swag. He don't talk right. It's just something missing. And I can't, like, I want to say, since I love boxing so much, I want to say I'm a Terrence Crawford fan, but I will be having to, I don't know. I will have to be telling that to somebody who played lacrosse or something, you know. I don't know.
Hey, Terrence Crawford give you that. Terrence Crawford give you that vibe when he was a kid. He used to get right up out of bed, didn't wash his face and brush his teeth. He went right outside, no socks, no shoes on, and was just playing rough outside. That's
man.
That's the vibe he gives.
I got a witness. Because I tell people this all the time, I'm like, man, you just hating. I'm like, no, it's just something about him, you know. You can send him in the mall with 10 bands, and he's still gonna come out looking like he just left Goodwill.
Yeah.
And you know, that's hard
like he just got money.
I want to like him. There's just something about him to just be like, oh, he doesn't have the superstar package. All right, let me be serious. He doesn't have the superstar package. He's just in the position where he kicks ass.
Yeah.
If I can cuss on here. Yeah, he just do that. You know?
Yep.
He definitely got the skills though. I'm definitely a fan when he step in the ring. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely a fan.
Absolutely.
And I'm definitely looking forward to this fight he got. It's August 3rd, right?
August 3rd. That's gonna be a nice card.
I'm looking forward to that. A lot of people have been saying that this is not gonna be an easy fight for him. I don't know much about the dude he's fighting, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing him.
Give us the facts, Charles. I know you know.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Run it down.
They say, I mean, any fight is a tough fight because you in there getting hit upside the head, but this is not gonna be tough for Spence. I was looking at a picture of the guy he's fighting.
Crawford.
Not Crawford, but the Israel guy he's fighting.
Yeah.
He got too much muscle.
Yeah, he looked huge.
Yep. And I was watching, it was just a recent video of Terrence Crawford. They were showing him a video shadow boxing, and guess what I saw? He was working on speed.
You see him sparring with Dre?
I saw a little bit of it. Well, they weren't really sparring. They were just, you know. I saw one when he was in the ring shadow boxing, and when I realized, you know how Crawford usually goes slow, but Crawford he was going fast. So speed, IQ, and all that, and Israel got all that muscle. He gonna be too slow.
And typically when you see that, you're seeing somebody who went up in weight, and so they're not playing about retaining that speed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's at a bigger weight, so he wants to make sure those guns are blazing. You know, so when I look at shadow boxing in that way, he's just playing around and trying to make sure that speed is still there.
Yep.
Again, I don't care if this man came in 20 pounds heavier than Crawford. If this man is not a pressure power fighter like that, where he's just going to smother this man down, where he can't do nothing.
Yep.
Easy pickings.
Yep.
Easy
but you know
pickings.
what? I'm gonna jump back to DuckTales though, y'all. So we got Canelo. Yeah. See, you already know what time it is. Canelo is fighting Berlinga. Now look, Canelo has done enough in the game to where he can fight who he want to fight. But when you have the belts, like you really ducking Benavidez. Go ahead, Tez. I'm gonna let you because I see you want to say it. Go ahead.
Oh, that's another quack, another duck. He's been ducking him for 3 to 4 years now. Ever since Mike Tyson nicknamed him the Mexican Monster, he didn't want to see him.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think he ever go fight that man. And I think it's a good idea for him not to fight that man.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a good idea. I think he should. I was just actually into a Instagram argument on Boxing Ego's post earlier. Y'all might have to go and look at it. But I had one in there and I was just like, Benny, he's facing. It was a 170-pound fight argument. And they was like, oh yeah, he's finna get knocked out now. He's trying to go against Bitter BF. And he's trying to go against so-and-so. And I said, good. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do. I'm saying, yes, even if he gets knocked out, okay. He understands that he's the one getting in the ring. You don't think he know the risk involved? Yes, but he's daring to be great. Exactly. And I can't say the same for Canelo. Yes, Canelo is great. We know, we respect what he's done for boxing. We do. But at the same time, you can't tell me that, you've beat up all these great guys. And then now you're going to Berlinga? Right.
And who has he fought?
Nobody.
Over David Benavidez.
Is Berlinga even pay-per-view?
No. But Canelo can he can get 30 million and make a big pay-per-view fight with anybody. So and Berlinga he's not a slouch, but he's gonna get stopped.
Yeah.
He's gonna get stopped.
He's gonna be starstruck because this is his first actual main fight too.
He's gonna be starstruck, he's gonna be intimidated, and those play a part. Also, I mean, what other skills has he portrayed to us? I'm looking for you guys' feedback. When I look at Berlinga, I see power, of course, and I do know he's very disciplined because I remember seeing him. He had one outstanding fight in it and knocked the guy out, but he started doing push-ups in the ring, and I'm like, he was like, well, yeah, I didn't do my best, and my coach made me do push-ups. I said, so he's very disciplined. Even I'm talking about right after the fight. Yeah, winner, and I held his hand up. Next thing you know, he get on the ground. He doing push-ups. And so I know he's very disciplined, but outside of power, have anybody seen anything where he can beat Canelo because of anything?
No. I'm gonna be real. This is exactly what's gonna happen. He's gonna get gassed out because this is the biggest fight he's had. He's gonna be doing the most right now in training. He gonna get in that ring and try to do everything that he can, and Canelo gonna let him get off a little bit, and then after that, when Canelo about to knock somebody out, he be like,
He hold his hands up. Yeah.
And that's gonna be it. Remember?
Yeah.
I think Canelo is gonna walk him down with the high guard and stop him.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Simple as that. I don't see nothing else happening. I think he's gonna walk straight to him and stop him in about 6 or 7.
Yeah. If I knew where Berlinga trained at, I would get a sheet of paper and I'll write ticket to the Shadow Realm and I'll slide it right under the door.
He gonna get a great payday though.
He is.
Just make sure
2 years.
Yeah, just make sure you do that after he signs the contracts. We ain't got no time for quack season.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Nah.
Right.
But I also was seeing some stuff about Big Baby. Big Baby.
Oh, I'm glad you brought him up. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me hear y'all takes on that and how this man is staying relevant. He must have Jesus as his
top rank.
Yeah.
He signed with top rank, right? Yeah.
Top rank. Yeah.
I think
they're doing a wonderful job.
Definitely.
I think can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I think this fight not gonna go what people think it's gonna go. I'm not too much educated on the guy he's fighting, but I was talking to a few people and they said this guy that he's fighting, I guess his last name is Martin, and they say he's like the real, like he ain't the real deal, but for Anderson, it's a step up fight, and he have a chance of losing this fight. So it's time to take the training wheel. I'm you know what? I'm gonna just keep it real, y'all. Like I like him as like a person, like he cool. I saw his interviews and so far I like him as a fighter, but Top Rank need to take the trainer wheels off.
I don't think he's ready.
You don't think he's ready?
Yeah, he make a lot of amateur mistakes. Like one of them, I know he pulled straight back. Like when he trying to dodge a punch, he pulled straight back with his hands down.
Yeah,
just like how when Ryan got knocked down by I can't remember his name. No, the other dude.
No, by
Luke Campbell.
Luke Campbell.
Yeah,
when he was pulling straight back with his hands down, and that's what Derek Anderson do a lot. So I don't think he's ready for them top level fighters. They are at heavyweight. Everybody at the top, they got power. And they'll stop you with one punch. So and I don't think he's ready for them.
Yeah. When we saw him hurt before.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I always say, Anderson, he's the heavyweight welterweight. How he moves and how he has the body movement of a welterweight, but with that, sometimes you can do too much. And like you say, he moves straight back. That's a good read because we saw that before. And I knew exactly where you were going when you said he does the Ryan Garcia.
Yeah.
I knew exactly what you was talking about. But I think he has a nice amount of style.
Mm-hmm.
Big Baby is a tough battle.
Yeah.
That's a lot of person, first off. And then he ain't gonna get tired till like 8 and 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you can't keep this man off of you, because we already know you can swing from wherever and not hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough. We about to be in for a good one, guys. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm putting that together in my head, that's about to be that's nasty.
It is. Speaking of Bit Baby, you got the other Bit Baby fighting on the card.
Yeah.
He fighting against Andy Ruiz though.
Oh.
Okay. Jerry Miller, Jerry Bit Baby Miller, the other Bit Baby. Yeah, he's gonna get sent. He's gonna get sent off into the shadow realm. He's gonna wake up in the hospital and they're gonna say, "Do you want chicken noodle soup? You want tomato soup, or just chicken, bro?"
He's trash. He got caught.
Yeah,
he got caught doing PEDs too.
Yeah. And Andy dropped that weight too. Did y'all see Andy?
No, I haven't seen it.
Andy got beautiful hand speed. Andy got beautiful hands.
Yep.
Yeah, so
that's gonna be
that's gonna be another. That's a good card.
Yeah,
that's a great card, man. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's great, but it's good. That's good.
Top rank.
I wouldn't say top rank. I'll say the Prince.
The Prince.
The Prince of Saudi Arabia, Turkey.
Okay.
Like he don't care. It's like, hey, do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Don't worry about the money. Y'all straight with me. I got that oil money.
You got that oil. I was just about to say.
I got that oil money. Y'all can, matter of fact, here, I'm gonna give you a check and you write how much you want. Do y'all want to fight?
You hear me?
Yep. That's all I'm gonna ask y'all. Do y'all want to fight? All right, cool. Don't worry about the money. Y'all gonna get paid good.
He said Deontay Wilder up there. He said that boy.
Deontay Wilder set himself up.
Yeah. Deontay Wilder. I mean, do y'all really think though? Like sometimes how much money that man probably sitting on right now?
Oh yeah,
he got a lot of money.
Oh
Just the Tyson Fury fights alone. They ran 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Yeah, he need to go sit on it and relax.
And you know what? I'm glad you said that, Jay. I got something to get off my chest, man. Like that first fight, Wilder got robbed. That first fight.
What?
Yeah, he did. He knocked the man out.
Tez, hold on, Tez. You tell me what you think.
What?
He got robbed because look,
he lost every round except probably the last one.
That 11th round when Fury got knocked down, and
that
he
was 12, right? Or was it 11?
He was asleep.
That was 11. He was asleep. Usually, when you see somebody get knocked out like that, the ref is like, "Is it?"
Yeah.
Tyson Fury was just like this, and that cocaine woke him right back up.
No, it was a long count though. I do give you that. It was a long count. About 13 to 14 seconds. But.
Yeah, they robbed him on that. And then I'm still skeptical on them gloves. That second fight, them gloves was flapping.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna just say it like this as well. The reason why I respect Deontay so much for that, because we've never seen a guy come into a fight 200 and I believe he was 219 that night. And you knock down a 267-pound man to the point where he's asleep. And we're talking about you didn't win. He won.
Yeah.
And I don't care what the refs say. I don't care what nobody else say. I've been 215 pounds before, and I've stood next to 270-pound linemen. To knock him out, a real active boxer who's on a deadly level, Wilder, you won, bro. Don't ever look at that as the way you lost. That first fight, you won, sir. And the other two.
The leaves beat off of him.
That third one when he started that third one, and I saw them. I remember he did the weigh in, and I was like, he weighed a little bit more, but I was like, his legs is still the same. I was like, oh man, let me see this. He was that first round, he was jabbing Tyson, and then he just got gassed out the second round. I was like, bro, what's going on?
That third one was his best fight though.
Yeah, and you think so?
Yeah, because he came in heavier. I think that made a difference. Because you gotta think, like you said, Tyson Fury is 6'9", 270, 280.
He came in that third one like 276, 281, something like that.
Huge. And and if you watch the fights, he pressured her and was leaning on him.
Yeah.
So he was taking down his energy. Like that's how he was draining his energy, just leaning on himself.
Yeah.
I think his him coming in a little heavier helped, and he knocked him down a couple of times, but ultimately he was getting beat up. It was a skill. It was a skill. It was a big skill difference. So.
You know what? Yeah, that's right. At least he got 2 knockdowns that fight against Tyson.
Yeah, he knocked down.
That second one was sketchy too. Like he was on the ground for a while, and the ref was like, "Get back" and holding time. Usually, because I actually used to ref amateur fights, but I stopped. But usually, you got somebody down outside the ring that's keeping count for the ref. So I don't know how that was working, but the numbers was off. The number was off because Tyson was on the ground, like he was trying to like collect himself. He was down there for a minute. But we gonna come back. We gonna go ahead and go to a commercial break, give a shout out to our sponsors, and we'll be back. We're gonna have something special for y'all when we come back. Summer's almost here, and you still haven't did that spring cleaning? No need to worry. Golden Touch Premium Service and Sanitation will take care of everything, from cars, homes, even buildings. And check this out. All products are eco-friendly. So go ahead and go on the website and book an appointment, or if you have further concerns and questions, go ahead and send an email. Clean, just Golden Touch away. The secret is out. Everyone is using Potty Products. Potty Products toilet paper is 2-ply and has 450 sheets per roll. And it won't clog your toilet because it's septic safe. You can get same-day, next-day delivery or shipping when you log on and place an order at potty-products.com. Spend $48 and get free shipping, or subscribe on the site and get free monthly shipping. Remember to use Potty Products. We are back. And also, like we always say, if you have a business, go ahead and email us at bossandheadsllc@gmail.com. Also, tune in to the Resilient Stream Radio. Let me say it again. The Resilient Radio Stream YouTube channel. Tune in, like, comment, and subscribe. You only get the Bots and Head podcast episodes from here. Also, download the app for music and go to www.resilientradio.net to catch, either you go on the website or go on the app, listen to music. But either way, go to both of them and make sure you check it out. Resilient J every Friday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Make sure y'all tune in and check them out. So this one we're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna call this building our fire. So we didn't got past the DuckTales. Got some stuff off our chest. We went ahead and got our therapy from Spence losing. And now we're gonna build our own fighter. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build our fighter, and it's gonna be some categories that we pick from. So I'm gonna start off with Tez. And before I even start, I'll let y'all know what we're doing. We're gonna do jab, power, IQ, defense, stance, and chin. So for each of these categories, we're gonna build our fire. We're gonna pick a certain fighter, either is past, present, future, who we feel like would be the ultimate fighter of our choice. So Tez, I'm gonna start off with you, man. Go ahead and break it down to us.
All right, so for the jab, I'm gonna take Muhammad Ali.
Ooh,
nice.
Best jab in boxing. For the power, I'm gonna go Deontay Wilder. Wilder.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Deontay. Bronze bomber. I'm gonna go for the bronze bomber.
Okay.
Power.
Okay.
Then we got IQ next.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta go Floyd IQ.
Okay. Yep.
Defense, Pernell Whitaker.
And
what's
stance?
Terrence Crawford.
So Terrence is a switch hitter. Yeah. And chin. So chin. So if you wanted your fighter to have like the most built chin to where he don't know what the Shadow Realm is, who would it be?
Arturo Gatti.
Whoa, Arturo Gatti. Wow.
Arturo Gatti.
He didn't go to the Shadow Realm, but he got stripped like off of Passion of Christ, man, when he fought Floyd.
Yeah, he took a beating from Floyd. He took a beating and he lied. He stood on his feet, ended on his feet.
That's true.
And then his before, he's known to get back up, keep getting back up and winning fights.
Yeah.
So I'll take Arturo Gatti.
I respect that, and rest in peace to him too.
Yes, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. What about you, G? You want to go ahead or you want me to go ahead?
You can go ahead, dog.
For my jab, and we in the D, man, I gotta go with the legendary Tommy Hitman Hearns. Like his jab was crazy, and it was quick, it was powerful, and it threw you off so much to where you was just only focused on his jab, and he'll hit you with that right. So Tommy Hitman Hearns for that. Power, man. I'm gonna go with Julian the Hawk Jackson. If anybody watching this and y'all don't know who Julian the Hawk Jackson is, go ahead and look him up. Straight NyQuil. Like it don't matter what milligram you take, you going to sleep. IQ. I'm a IQ. Listen, y'all. I'm still grieving, y'all. So, and I got humbled. So that IQ, I'm a pick Terrence Bud Crawford for IQ.
Yeah.
Defense. I'm gonna use Floyd's defense. Money Mayweather. A lot of these people who they don't know who Pretty Boy is. Pretty Boy was knocking people out, but as far as defense, Money May. Stance. You know what? So I'm gonna go with my stance because I'm an orthodox, so I'm gonna keep it there, just because I know, I've been on the bag a few times and in the ring, so I know how I feel. So I'm gonna keep it at that. And then chin, check this out, chin, Triple G.
Oh, yes, sir.
And hopefully my fighter don't go to the Shadow Realm. But what about you, G? What you got?
All right, for jab, I think I'm gonna go with the one and only Floyd Mayweather. Floyd just I think I watched a video one time and I seen Floyd hitting a jab in a heavy bag, and it was like a pistol. I mean, I'm like, oh God. So jab, Floyd, Money Mayweather. Power, I would have to say, that's a tough one. I want to give one that wouldn't be too crazy. You know what? For power, I'm gonna go with matter of fact, I'm gonna skip power. IQ. I think I'm gonna have to agree with you on the Terrence Crawford one on the power. I mean on the IQ, because
I'm humbled.
What I've seen, he's went through masses of them with the IQ, you know. So the IQ, I'm gonna have to go with a Terrence Bud Crawford. Defense, I'll say Pernell Whitaker.
Yeah.
Stance, I know this might throw y'all off, but I'm gonna go with a Jamel Charlo on my stance.
That threw me off.
Yeah.
Light feet, very good footwork. Always got it guard up. He can throw a punch straight off a turn.
Yeah.
You know, we have to understand he's been trained by the best. I've never seen Jamel Charlo in a stance where he's compromised. Beautiful stance. I love that from Jamel. Chin, I'm gonna go with Deverenchenko.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a true journeyman, but
yeah,
he didn't put some shots, and I don't think I ever seen him getting. No. Does he have? Has he ever knocked out?
No. He's never been knocked out. Never touched the canvas.
Yeah.
Deverenchenko, do your research.
Yeah. Hey, you know who?
Get on with a center block.
You know who else? This was some good pitch from all of us. I'm gonna go to Chin. You know what? He don't get mentioned, but Danny Garcia.
Ooh.
If you think back, Danny Garcia has never hit the canvas.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm gonna give my power to, because I forgot to go back.
Oh,
power. Danny Garcia.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
That no look hook.
Ooh.
Yep. And you know, speaking of Danny, you know what? For this last bit, let's talk about Danny, man. You know, people don't bring up Danny no more, man. Like,
man, I got a good take on this.
Go ahead.
With Danny Garcia, and I think I'm gonna talk about Danny, but this is related. I think Adrian Broner, he played this, man. He played this because he moved from 35 to 47.
Yeah,
he skipped 40.
Yeah,
where Danny Garcia was at. Amir Khan was there. I think Amir Khan was there. Danny Garcia was there. Terrence Crawford was there. He could have stayed. He could have went from 35 to 40 and made huge fights. Huge fights. Before he went to 47.
Gee, you hear that? So, Tez, are you telling us that's another version of DuckTales?
No, I'm not saying he ducked. I'm not saying he ducked. I think AB was trying to get the Floyd fight. He was trying to fight Floyd before he retired. So he moved up. He ended up losing to Maidana, and Maidana got the Floyd fight.
Yeah.
But I think he skipped a legendary career by skipping 140 and seeing Danny Garcia, you know, before he moved to 47.
Yeah.
And Danny Garcia, that could have been a huge fight.
I ain't gonna lie, you got me right there. I never even thought of that.
Yeah, he played this, man.
Every time you hear Adrian Broner get announced in the ring, is just all these accolades, and you never really even think to track.
Yeah.
What did he do? So by you just saying that right there, oh man, bro, you just struck something, bro.
He was a beast at 35.
Yeah.
AB was a beast at 35. He moved up, and he was still good at 47, but you could see he jumped too high in weight before he gradually moved up.
Yeah.
He could have went to 40. Terrence Crawford was there. Danny Garcia was there. I think
Mikey there.
Mikey Garcia was there.
He
ended up losing to Mikey Garcia.
Yeah, he sure did. Yep.
Yeah, they all was there. And, you know, we could have had a legendary fight.
Yeah.
We could have had a legendary fight. But
you know what, Tez and G, I'm going to go on the whim. It was a duck, man. Because it's like, bro, how you skip a whole... I'm sorry. Hey, AB, bro, I love you, bro. Like, I used to love after his fights. They used to say, so how you feel about this fight? I was thinking about what the Bengals was gonna do. I ain't care about the fight. It was always fun, but I'm sorry that happened. So it's like you got to think about it, right?
He was chasing the bag.
Yeah,
he was chasing that Floyd fight. He was really chasing that, but
yeah,
he missed out on a legendary career. He missed out.
Yeah,
and he played the fans.
Oh yeah, he did.
Nobody ever talk about that. I watch all these boxing podcasts. Nobody talk about that.
And you know what?
That
up. James Pierce. He's a bro too. I had him on the show for the 3rd episode. He actually brought Browner up, but he was like, but he kind of cut it off. But he was talking about the same thing you was talking about. I didn't catch it. I didn't realize that he skipped that whole weight class. Like it kind of like went past my head.
Yeah, he went from 35 to 47. He fought Paulie first, and he won a belt. He ended up beating a Magic Man, Paulie.
Yeah.
So before we close it out, we just gonna go around. It could be from any division that you want to, but who would you like to see at the end of this year, just like on top, like who's your fighter that you say, you know what, by the end of this year, I think bro gonna be that one by the end of this year.
You got
yeah, Ted, you go first.
Well, I think he already fought this year, so I don't know if he gonna fight again. But Boots Ennis, that's my next. Yeah, that's the next one. I think he need to sharpen up a little bit, but I think he need to leave Crawford alone for now.
Yes,
need to leave him alone. But yeah, Boots, he's the future right now. He's looking like one of the ones right now.
Yeah. What about you, G?
For me, I'm gonna say Pitbull Cruz. I mean, he's not the name where you just feel like, oh, he's just this superstar boxer that you just want to. But I'm always down for Pitbull Cruz. I mean, he's true to the craft. He's gonna fight anybody. He's very entertaining. So yeah, for me, it's gonna be Pitbull Cruz. I just want to see him get that. I want to see him get that off his shoulder, and I'm so happy he can't make the Tank fight because if he makes the Tank fight and just say he wins, what does that do for Cruz at that point? Does he become a better fighter? Does he become just this undisputed hungry animal like he is now? Nope. Don't make the fight. Great, because we're going to see him eating everybody alive until he get his just due off of a name that he can get. So people by the end of the year, I want to go ahead and fight almost 3 times a year. So let's go.
Yep, and he got a fight on the 3rd too with Jose. I don't know how to say his name, but it started with a V. You know, the fighter that just knocked out Colbert. Like he sent him to the shadow realm.
Okay,
so that's what he's like. So that's
rest in peace.
Yeah, for sure. For me, y'all already, well, G, you know who I'm about to probably say, but I think Tez, you were saying some Ukraine guy got the belt at 135 now.
35, yeah, he got the other belt. Yeah.
Abdullah Mason need to take that off of him.
Ooh-wee.
I want Abdullah Mason to be a champ by the end of this year.
Ooh.
So Bob Arum back is on the wall. Shakur gone. Lomani family time. The only fighter he got is Abdullah. So you better say, well, I'm going to put Abdullah in the ring with a title fight against.
Don't forget Keyshawn, though. You got Keyshawn Davis.
Keyshawn, yeah. He had a good performance too.
Yeah.
But I want to see Keyshawn and Frank fight.
Frank Martin, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's been too much of this.
I ain't gonna lie. Top Rank got some nice little amateurs right now.
Yeah, they do.
They got a nice little lineup because on PBC, I mean, we got some, but Top Rank adding them up somehow, some way. I mean, I love Carmel, but PBC need to.
Yeah, they need to let them fight. Yeah,
that level. Yeah, they just. I don't know.
Floyd ain't letting him fight nobody.
Floyd. Yeah, every time Floyd explains something, he'd be like,
I mean, what Carmel? What 5-0 now?
5-0, 4-0.
Yeah,
right. He just had a fight.
Yeah.
He actually looked good in his last fight too.
And we can't get we can't forget about Tiger Johnson. That's a nice upcoming
Top
prospect.
rank.
Yeah. And you know what? We haven't talked about him on Boxing Hits, but we're gonna educate everybody out there. Look up Bam Rodriguez.
Okay.
Bam Rodriguez is like he's in the lower weight class, but he's sending people to the shadow realm.
Definitely.
And he has some power. So everybody check him out. But before we wrap it up, G, you want to share anything? You got anything on your mind? Or
I just want to say keep on tuning in with us, man. It's always something exciting, always something to hear. You know, we got more and more coming to you. Whatever it is, you know, just let us know. Y'all can you know, just reach out to us. We easy to get to. Whatever y'all want to hear, whatever y'all want to talk about. I mean, it's all good. See, we got Tez in here. You know, did a wonderful job, man. And it's just gonna keep on going, man. We want to invite you back again because
for sure.
When he dropped that knowledge earlier, I said, "Oh, we gotta get Dog back on."
Yeah.
I like that. I like it.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for having me too. This is my first time ever doing something like this. So I really appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, we are the Q's. The Q's is family. Like I don't know about other fraternities out there, but you know, we hold that true. You know, we hold friendship true. You know, so
yeah. Ain't no I pledged in college.
right. right. But yeah, I don't have nothing really to recap on. We got some fights coming up. We got Clarissa Shields. She in another division. She had a title fight coming up this weekend in Detroit at the Little Caesars Arena. Much respect to the GOAT. I think she's gonna go in there and get the job done. And you know, and if she don't, you know, and if she do, you know, of course, Boxing Heads will give we'll let you know what happened. But other than that, you know, stay tuned, man. We appreciate all the love, all the support, like everything, you know, like we really appreciate it. And like we always do, we always gonna keep it boxing and we're gonna keep it in the square circle. And we see y'all next time.
If you taking jabs in life, you ain't got a puncher's chance. Watch me lay these hands like a preacher gained a bunch of fans. Ain't about who the favorite, who the best, they a bunch of stands. Know I'm highly favored cause these fists got me out mini jams. They say fight the power, but I got power to fight now. Know we gon' be barking at the way and tell them pipe down. Jab, right hook, up.